As a civilian, I believe that the inner enemy has to be confronted from within. As a civilian, there is in an individualistic front, there are two elements that I believe that we would have to confront. One would be the fear that we might falsely accuse someone of being the enemy, and secondly, it would be that the sense of acceptance that we seek as Indians from people around us. How exactly would we have to confront this?
As a civilian, your foremost duty is to inform the nearest possible authorities. It is up to them thereafter to vet what your information is. Information is not intelligence. Intelligence is a package. It's of multiple pieces of information placed together, analyzed and taken out. So as a citizen of the country, be it a civilian, there are army people also. It is not in their charter to do certain things. But then if they get information, they do pass it. So that's the most important, is that you should be alive to the situation and you should be ready to pass on the information of something that you're seeing.
So here, I get what he's saying. Most of us would hesitate to be known as a khabri. Do you understand that? And that peer pressure of not ratting out on your colleagues, not ratting out on your friends, even if you're mildly suspicious. Of course, it's not our job to do the investigation, but many would hesitate at that level.
Ma'am, the juncture that we are at as of now as a country, it is important to understand that the country is most important, more important than me, my colleagues, my peer pressures. If there is something wrong that I feel, it should be reported. Like I was telling you, I am retired, I've got nothing to do anymore. I'm getting my pension and I'm happy. But there were people who were feeding me on the social media.
But sir, for you it's muscle memory. For civilians, it is something that we have to learn, right?
So we have to...
Unless we live in a conflict zone.
If we have to survive as a democracy, if we have to survive as a country, with the things changing at the speed that they're changing, it's time that everybody is, aware and involved into it.
Yeah, okay. So, look, you are a citizen of a country. I am also a citizen of a country, right? That doesn't come with a pay package, right? So let's be very clear. And if you really want to own Bharat, India, whatever you want to call, you need to be responsible and accountable to it. Now, if you want to put a tag of a khabri and you want to get into peer pressure, the peer pressure will ride you to be a drug addict, to be a triple pillion rider, to do everything wrong. So the choice is up to you. Which kind of a nation you want to be part of? You want to be a part of a progressive nation which is going to be Viksit in 2047, or you want to have nothing of so-called Bharat as a civilization which will be so prosperous and proud, right? The time for our country has come, but the time can only manifest when the Gen Z and the youth start accepting responsibility for their action and the societal action.